Bronx. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Chauncey Reyes will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games, and that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
At the plate, Melvin Fontaine, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in.
And be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. Another throw over. Being especially careful here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
In the dirt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit.
Digging in to try it again. Melvin Fontaine, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Get your pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center. Marshall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 6 and the Orioles nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Roger
Up next
Marshall.
For the Yankees, center fielder Roger Marshall.
Play the first here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rosa is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Second baseman Melvin Fontaine.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marshall has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Melvin Fontaine. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Fontaine looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marshall moves over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The New York Yankees come out on top for their 30th victory. George Calero earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jamison Taillon permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Melvin Fontaine. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Right here. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500. Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And no one better. Let's go, kid.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the...
So striding in,
Leading off for the
Cabrera.
Yankees.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Cabrera.
Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a high pop-up. Herman is there for it.
I got it.
1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Melvin Fontaine. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fountain.
Hey, like you can up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Joseph has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Digging in once again, Melvin Fontaine. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Fountain.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Guzman is right there, and very quickly 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Melvin Fontaine. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pierce over to his right, and the inning is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Sean Manaea earns win number 4 on the season. Bryant Samuel pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Aaron Mears closes the door for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.